You have a Navien tankless water heater. You don't like how long it takes to get hot water. You don't want to waste energy. You're in the right place. To do this project, you'll need just a few things. You need a tankless water heater, you need a Zooz multi-relay, and you need the Navien hot button kit. Let's start with the hot button kit. It comes with, surprise, a hot button. This is a device that lets you hardwire a button which you can use to push and activate the recirculation pump. Really, the only part of this kit that we will be using is the main smart board, as you can see here. This plugs into the Navien control board, will allow us to attach the relay connection, and will provide power. The Zooz relay is powered by 12 volt or USB-C. The Zooz relay comes with excellent instructions, and their technical support is also very good if you need it. It has more features than we will need. We're really only going to use one of the relays. Depending on your installation location, you could use one of the remaining relays to automate your garage door opener or other projects. So let's get started on the actual installation. It's pretty simple. You wire the relay to the hot button connect board as I show here. The wires I used are way thicker gauge than you need, but it's what I had on hand. Since this is just a relay, it doesn't matter which one is signal and which one is ground. Next, you need to supply power to the Zooz relay. You can use 12 volt from the hot button kit, USB-C, or a 12 volt adapter, which is what I used. This picture demonstrates a way of powering the Zooz directly from the hot button kit. Before proceeding further, unplug the water heater. Next, we go to the hot water unit itself. Remove the screws top and bottom to remove the cover, and down in the right lower quadrant you will find a vertically oriented plastic board with 2 screws which are removed. This allows access to the control board for the water heater itself, and you'll find a place to attach the pinout from the new hot button kit. Once this is attached, it should look like this. I chose to run my wires externally and leave the relay unit externally because I think the Z-Wave control will be a little better this way. However, this is up to you. Next, we need to program the Navien and the Zooz unit. To access the programming mode, turn the power off, then hit the plus button 3 times, then the minus button 3 times, then the plus button 4 more times. Then you want to hit the plus button 1 more time to get to the parameters submenu. Hit the I button to enter that submenu. Hit the plus button until you get to submenu 12. Again, then the info button to enter this parameter. This is the setting for how many minutes the recirculation pump will run once you've activated it. You can adjust this how you want. It defaults to 5. Hit the reset button to exit this. Then you want to go up to parameter 16. This sets the number of feet to the most distant faucet. Again, information to get into the menu, and then you can adjust to whatever feet it is to your most distant faucet. When you're done with this, hit the reset button to get out, and then turn the power back off and back on again. You're good to go. This is where I had a few issues that didn't go as smoothly as I thought it might. The hot button unit has a sensor circuit, which is on the far right, which you can see here. This by default has a little metal pin that shorts it out. I found that despite my settings above to run 2 minutes and 50 feet, that the unit would shut off within about 15 to 20 seconds. The only way I could fix this was to remove this sensor unit and leave it open. Once I did that, the unit ran for the time that I had set, and it runs fine. I did try putting in the sensor included with the kit to see if it would actually determine when the hot water was returning back to the unit, but it didn't seem to work for me. I do have plastic pipes. Maybe this would work with copper. I don't know. Programming and integrating the Zooz unit into your smart home will be determined by what system you use. It's very simple. I have mine now integrated into my Alexa system, where as soon as I say, Alexa, turn on the hot water, that's what she does. You can also set it up to be timed or any other smart relay, proximity sensor, or any way you want. I used the Zooz S2 because it was relatively inexpensive, very well supported, and easy to integrate with my Hubitat home automation hub. You could choose any other Z-Wave, Zigbee, HomeKit, or other relay that would work for you. However, remember, this is not the same as using a powered switch. The unit attached to the hot button must be a relay. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. We found it to be a great installation, enjoy using it, and it's reduced our energy costs significantly while we have instant hot water now. Once again, all the products needed are linked in my description, and if you do have any questions or comments, please leave them below.